Yes. Yes, she is, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. You cut out. What did you say? Uh, uh, no. Yeah. I like. Look, I'm not stupid. I get like. I don't care that much about the Stone of Glory. It's obvious that's. I kind of got the idea that Elena was trying to get it, was going to probably steal it. I didn't really. That's not what was bothering me. I just didn't. I just think Elena just went a little overboard. Some of the stuff she was saying, and it was just like that's kind of got me just in it. Yeah, yeah. That I was gonna address it. I wanted to like, but I kind of wanted to hear what Sabrina has to say. I actually came up with what I think is a really good poll, the Dragon Bolt. And well, let me put it to you this way: I think we should give Elena the stone at this point. So I don't want to spoil it, but that's what I think we should do. No. Okay. I know. I know. We're yeah. So HP is basically Jesus. It seems like, and he's hell on earth. She's had Mort advising her the whole time. He's basically Paul, like Apostle Paul. That's a pretty good twist.
Maybe you should stop calling her a perfect being.
Yeah. I was laughing so hard, but yeah, that's so good. He's gonna write a whole Bible based on it. Hey, Brendan,
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about that video we watched at the Miami Choir.
Dude. That the you like if I don't know how to convey to the people's channel how much of a banger that video was.
I know.
There's just too much going on, you know. There's just too
It's currently from like no.
Error. It's not in today's game. Is not in my games anymore. I can't join. I still have access to spell it. Dragon Heist is gone. It's not in my game, so I could click on it and join. It's not there.
I'm looking at it and it says there's only 5 players here. Me, Allie.
No. my Xbox, my computer is closed when I'm not playing, so I don't know how the hell it happened.
More helpful in the Discord chat, not in the game chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Or maybe send it to the messages.
Excuse me.
We are.
Yeah, just say it out loud and have her type it. A lowercase p dot lowercase r lowercase o lowercase l lowercase l. You're getting my drift here. Then there's like 1, 2, 2, 4 backslash capital R J 7 capital J G Q capital. That'll do it.
No, I've been thinking about starting a side business.
Doing what?
Breeding and selling hognose snakes.
No.
They're so adorable, and they're small too.
You have some.
All
Not
right.
yet.
Let's she's gonna be able to log here shortly, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's recap last week's session. There's a lot of things happening. One of them was the Stone of Galore switched hands numerous times. So that was one thing that happened, certainly. You had also had your concert or your show at your tavern, and that went over really well. There's a lot of things happened. Like I said, the Stone of Galore switched hands several times. At the end of the night, it ended up getting into HP 693's hands, and we kind of ended the session there. You guys were able to purchase 1,000 gems worth 1,000 dragons. So you have 2 of the 3 keys to the vault of dragons, the dragon vault. So, any questions, comments, or concerns before we pick it up from there? So when we ended the session, HP 693 asked to be called somebody else besides herself. It was basically her god that she follows, and so that's where we ended it. So we are. Everybody should be seeing the tavern. Does everybody see the tavern?
Yep, I'm just readjusting.
I can.
What's wrong?
I still can't see the tavern.
Who's that? Lena?
Elena, yeah.
Not sure what's going on here. It should be on daylight. I'm not Let's see what's going on here. All right. You should be able to see that now, the tavern, I would think. If not, you might have to refresh your screen.
Still assigned to the token?
What?
I was asking if she was still assigned to the token because she managed to get herself kicked.
I know, but I've applied daylight to the thing, so everybody should see it no matter what.
Okay.
And I don't see why that would have changed on her token, but I'll take a look at it. Well, anyway, it should be all set up for her now. So that's where we ended with the session. So, like I said, it's 4:35 in the afternoon. You have gotten your, you've picked up your gems. You've changed hands multiple times on the Stone of Galore, which now is in the possession of HP 693. What are you guys doing? What's going on?
I'm gonna grab Nork and pin him to the wall.
Uh-oh.
Gonna-
Let's contest this versus
His
strength.
helm and then pins me to the wall.
Let's strength versus strength. So, I mean, both of you give a strength check with modifiers.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah. Zoink, what are you doing?
This has not played out what I wanted in my head.
Yeah, why are you trying to touch me? I'm like wiggling away from you. You can't just giggle at me. That's not an answer.
I'm gonna say very sternly that we are going to give the treasure back to the people. Gonna find a new home in the back of your head.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
I think HP's going to be sleeping outside tonight.
She's fucking serious.
Like, Nork's just gonna be like, Nork, what did you do to upset HP? Leave her alone.
Yeah. God damn
Like,
it.
he doesn't think she thinks like homeless man just told her she's Helm. He's like, if HP thinks she's Helm, then she's Helm.
Do I need to roll to get in between these two?
Well, I ain't fighting back. I'm just like, with a smirk on my face, like, sure, we will.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. We're burning daylight. And I start leaving the tavern.
Jesus.
Well,
All right. So
Nork's
HP
gonna.
steps
Go ahead.
out of the side of the tavern. So she's bearing to go. Where's
all right. As she starts locking from behind, turn around to the rest of them and be like, okay, so that's a problem, right?
Yeah, like,
I wasn't that bad, was I?
what is she?
Yes,
talking
that is
about?
a
What's she talking about? She's held. We need to
Yeah,
ask her.
first she thinks she's home, then she's gonna smash my face, and then she wants to go now, and we don't even have all the keys.
Yeah, he's gonna just like shout to the. What are you talking about? What do you mean you're held?
Well, I'll unlock the door if you're gonna talk to her. I just want to get that out so
Hang on,
doesn't
hang on.
know.
Norik, I'm with you. We're not giving back the treasure.
Yeah, we're at, like
Okay, let her in.
between us, we're absolutely not giving back that treasure.
Between us. Okay, let her.
You gotta be willing to put this machine down at the end then.
Mm.
Or maybe back to work.
Yeah,
How about we just tell her to get bent?
Mort's come up with a master plan. Like I've thought up a master plan on how to get the treasure. If HP, or I mean, I'd rather know what she meant by she's held first, but
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door and be like, HP, you wanna come back in here?
She's gone.
oh,
Oh.
To the location.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna
She's the
look-
only one that knows the location of the windmill. None of you do because the stone has only given the information to, or nobody else remembers. So Mort and Elena do not
Can I look into my
remember.
notes and see if I can decipher the fuck she's going?
You're illiterate.
I'll, like okay.
Symbols, pictures.
Oh God.
Can
Yeah, that's what I would.
can we like Mort's monkey like take to the skies and like I was thinking Elena has expeditious retreat. Maybe you could chase her down and like try to get her to come. Like tell her I got a plan. Got a plan.
All right, so you're sending your monkey out to look for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
None of it.
All right, so you send your flying monkey out. You hear a shot from outside, and then poof, your monkey is gone.
What? HP killed the monkey.
I don't have a gun.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's shooting bullets at you.
Oh my God.
This is all going to shit. Narc's gonna hold on to these.
You should. Okay.
I'm not walking through town with a bag of gems like this willy nilly after a robot. So why don't we figure out maybe someone go get her?
Elena, give me an investigation check off of your notes to see if you can decipher anything out of any notes that you might have taken and try to remember anything from those notes.
Oh, this will be fun. Hey.
So as you're rummaging through everything, you something kind of triggers something, and you're like, well, I think you kind of have a general knowledge of the location of this windmill.
Not completely thinking no one's going to believe me, I'm going to tell the rest of the party where I think it is.
Okay.
Just since I deattuned from the stone, everyone's been acting very weird.
What?
You say weird, but what do you mean by weird?
Can we send a paper like ask her to come back? Like Nort, like write something like tell her Mort has a plan.
Yeah,
See if she'll come back.
You could.
All right, I'll scribble like Mort has a plan. Please come.
Sign Mort. Yeah,
Mort.
Mort's, yeah, and like he'll draw like an XOXO.
Oh, you don't need to. I can pretty much do your handwriting.
XOXO.
That's what's
All right, you send the paper bird off. So within moments, HP, you back of your head hits this paper bird in the back of your head. You turn around and pick it up and read it, or do you just continue on your journey? Bless you.
I'm just gonna look at it, scoff, and say litterers, and keep walking.
Okay.
I have a wooden tracked mind at the moment.
So a few, like at least 20, 25 minutes passes and nothing returns back, Norik.
Oh God. Well, this is a conundrum. I'm gonna send. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send a letter to her church, to the that knows her,
Okay.
and ask if there's any way they can track her. We think she's possessed by an evil stone, and any help would be appreciated. Send a paper bird out that way.
Okay.
Can you send another?
I'll just hand you a paper bird. Here you go.
Well, yeah, I mean, before this happened, there were a few things I was like have floating around in my mind. Like I don't like HP's already set on giving, which I agree is I think it's unavoidable at this point, but we don't have to do it for free. We should try to give them to get a chunk of it, like give them like 25% negotiate with them rather than trying to hide it, because I think they're going to find us. I also think that
They don't even know where it is.
they'll find it.
Wait.
Who's
they?
the government?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
I don't
you're
know.
talking the city
Find
of
her
Waterdeep?
keepers.
Are you talking the city of Waterdeep?
I'm talking the feds. Yeah, the HP went and told that lady and all those people that we. So they're going to come after us. I know they are. The other thing is, before all this like stuff talking about how Renoir was mad at us, and I thought we could get him involved, see what he knows. Like I think his dad was the one that supposedly embezzled all this. He might be innocent.
Renard, you're talking about?
Like
Renard,
Renoir, yeah, Neverember,
yeah,
Neverember, yeah.
Okay.
And I thought we could get him here and talk to him and say like you know, you might be able to clear your dad's name. I don't know if he's guilty or not. I really don't. But if we could prove that he isn't guilty or he's innocent, then that could help him. If I'm not mistaken, that's now a different thing. So we kind of owe him. The other thing is, and this is like top of the list. I just been thinking about it before we go fuck around in this Dragon Ball. I want to kill Jiraiya. I don't know if you could do that, but like this guy has been like bothering us this whole time. He's been like throwing like fireballs at our tavern. Like he set us up. Seriously.
What guy?
Like,
okay, who specifically?
I think
Jalaxo? Is that who you're talking about?
Jiraxel, the drought.
Yeah, he didn't throw fireballs at our tavern.
He caused it. He's like, you know.
Holy shit,
he's
Mark!
the
Give
one-
yourself 20 points of experience and inspiration because you are slowly doing something here.
Yeah, we need to find that guy. And like, let me put it this way: we're gonna get the let's say in there by some fucking miracle we get by this dragon. I was on an 8-hour car drive thinking about all of this. Like we're gonna get by this gold dragon. If we do, then we're gonna have 500,000 dragons to carry. How are we gonna carry it? Let's say that by chance we do.
Keep in mind about
He's gonna kill us.
Let's talk about that for a moment when we're talking about 500,000 dragons weighs 10,000 pounds.
That's what I'm
just so you all know, that's the weight of 500,000 dragons.
We need to get the city to carry it. They'll do our we'll have all these politicians in our pocket. Get Axel I just can see this playing out. I've thought about this over and over. We're going to get out of the treasure vault, come back here, and he's going to ambush us and steal the treasure, or he's going to tell the city, frame us through court. I just think we need to take care of him. And I was going to say we should ask the stone. We need to figure out with the stone, ask it, if it knows if the one guy's Ember, and if there's I don't know if we can defeat Jiraxel, or kill Jiraxel, but a way to defeat him, and we got to figure out how to get past the dragon. this party. I don't know if we can kill a gold dragon.
No, we definitely can't, but we can check
That's
it
what
out.
I'm saying. Look, I might as well throw this in here too because I know we're kind of doing a thing, but like, I thought about every single character and their strengths and weaknesses, and looking at it, Elena is 100% the best person to have the stone.
Well, unfortunately, your
like,
stone just walked out the door
Yeah.
25 minutes ago. So.
I know that. Let me explain my logic.
So did our sweet, kind statue person.
That sweet is our healer, and she's like, it's too late. Don't worry about it. I just thought she had the most utility. She could go invisible. She could, or there's a lot of ways she could get around stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I just
Yeah, it's too late. So
free. Well, I'm just saying that.
I thought about too much.
We don't go dungeon raiding and say, "There you guys go. We found all the treasure for you and cleared
We're not going to be able to get like 500 grand. We're going to be able to get like 125 grand. That's what I'm saying. Like, tell them, like, if you want us to do this, we got to go in there and and not like monetary value. Like, we're going to have politicians in our pocket. They're going to be grateful. Like, everybody's going to come to the tavern.
With that.
You up to be like, I just keep thinking of you as like Jimmy Hoffa. Like, you're just like going to become this figure in the city where you're just like rubbing elbows with the rich and the poor.
Or we can talk to a bank and be like, "Hey, we got a location where there's 500,000."
Yeah.
But the rumors are everywhere.
You do guys real quickly, remember, both Elena and HP had spoken to the Open Lord of Waterdeep. She knows you guys are going into the vault. Okay?
I stand by what I
promised the 500,000 dragons to go back to Waterdeep's coffers.
I think it'll blend with the city taxes, which is what it is, would benefit us in the long run.
Or we can just say, let's just say the hell with it. If we have to give it all away, what's the point of doing it?
I agree with Noric.
We got this business roaring, like,
Well, Axel.
Or we got to get Acquisitions Incorporated to be partners with us.
Keep in mind, it's a vault. It doesn't necessarily mean there's just 500,000 dragons down there. Supposedly it's a vault, right? There could be riches beyond your guys' belief, your understanding, your imagination down there.
We need a bag of holding.
I don't think it can hold that much.
Honestly, what I'm thinking is the 500,000 dragons trackable currency because it's so heavy. But it's like the gold bars versus the safety deposit boxes.
Well, no, they don't know the amount of money that's down there, so
no, nobody knows what's actually physically down there other than
the gold came from what?
The gold.
Like, no,
they expect.
The gold's the only one
money
who knows. Yeah, the gold's the only one that knows what's in that vault. Okay, and
there's
what's that?
I said, well, all we know is there's a dangerous adult gold dragon in the vault that we don't know how to get by.
Friend or foe?
Could be a friend. Gold dragons are lawful good, man. So,
well, no one here is good, right?
I'm neutral good.
HP is good. She's neutral good, I believe.
No, I'm lawful neutral.
Or lawful neutral. Neutral good is Noric. All right. While you guys are discussing that, HP, you pull up in the carriage to the front entrance.
Oh,
of
I'm sorry.
this-
I'm chaotic neutral.
This dilapidated
Of course.
windmill. This old stone windmill was converted into a residency over a century ago and has fallen into despair. You see there's like graffiti on it, like it says, Laurel, go home, Jallister sucks eggs. So, that kind of graffiti on the building. It's dilapidated, it's falling apart. There looks to be some vagrants kind of standing outside around the front of the building. There's two double doors to the entrance of this converted windmill. There's quite a bit of people. Like, they're very poor looking. There's like an oil barrel with a fire burning, even though it's raining, and they're soaking wet, but they're trying to keep warm. They got these Warren mittens with the fingers cut off and everything, and they're trying to keep their hands warm, and maybe they're roasting some old potatoes over the flame of this oil drum. That's kind of the situation that you see here when the carriage arrives to the front entrance of the windmill. The carriage driver says, "Are you sure about this, Mom? This doesn't look like your kind of place."
I'm going to write another paper bird to HP, and it's going to say, "For the love of Helm."
Oh,
Order. Acquisitions Incorporated leader, Norik.
just tell her you'll give the treasure back to the city, but we got to prepare. Just let her know that.
Tiash.
Okay, you send
We
another.
just need to prepare.
You send another paper bird to.
And then I'm going to send one immediately after it says, "I'm serious. Get your ass back here."
Okay, so two more. So a total of two leave the tavern to head towards HP's location. So, yeah. So the driver says, "Are you sure about this, Mom? This doesn't look like something for you here."
I'm positive. And I step out of the carriage.
Okay, man. He leaves with the carriage, and so so these 3 or 4 vagrants that are kind of standing around, keeping warm around the fire, kind of are staring at you. But they're not in front of the double doors. That kind of this old staircase, rickety old staircase that leads up to these 2 double doors. But they're standing either side of the double doors of this windmill. But there's 3 or 4 of them. They're watching you intently, like either they're going to rob you or they don't know what you're doing here. That kind of feeling you've got going on right now. As you're standing there in the rain, the back of your head, you hear the telepathic voice of the Stone of Galore, and it begins to speak to you. It says, "Kalain, a famous Waterdeepian painter, was commissioned to paint a portrait of Lord the Gold Neverember. Then Waterdeep's Open Lord in 1475 DR. Her meeting with her Neverember marked the beginning of a torrid love affair that lasted over a year. One of the many gifts he lavished on her was a estate in the Seawood. Their relationship faltered as the Galt's visits to Neverwinter became more frequent and extended. He made promises to Kalain that he failed to keep, and when she raised the subject of faithful commitment, he treated her poorly. For his true love was Neverwinter. Kaelin began a range with the Galt's rejection and turned to painting monsters that in her mind represented him. Her power to harness the weave clings to the fabric of her works, giving her the ability to bring those monsters to life on command, so they say. Is this true, or is it false? It is something that you will have to discover on your own, HP 693. All right, and we'll cut back over to the tavern. What are you guys doing there as HP has arrived in the front of the windmill there?
I'm out where comparing my notes to the map, just like, okay, tracking path, figuring out where exactly it would be.
Yeah, so you have discovered finally after looking over and everybody's been talking about it, you figured out, you kind of can almost guarantee this is the location that you've discovered of the windmill, of where it's at. You're like cross-referencing maps of Waterdeep and everything, and you've kind of pinpointed the location of this converted windmill.
I think I got it. My picture notes aren't a coloring book. I think I got it.
Yeah, so the tavern's open. You've got people streaming in and getting out of the cold, wet rain and warming up and getting a bite to eat, and drinks are being served and the music kicks on. And so, um, yeah, so you're making your tavern is open at the moment.
I'm gonna start getting the books ready and just start getting ready for the monthly expenses or whatever, and just
Okay.
keep my hour because
Yep.
I'm like I don't know what to.
All right. So, Elena, you've kind of figured it out. Are you telling anybody this, or are you just kind of going to go on your own?
Yeah, I straight up looking Burke. I got it. I think I know where she is.
I'm gonna look up from like the real papers and be like, okay, let's see what you got there.
I'm gonna point to the area on the map.
On your drawing map.
No, on a real map.
I was going to say, this drawn map has symbols and like a little cat running down the alley, and it points with an arrow this way and a squiggly line over this way.
I'm gonna look and be like, all right, well,
I took notes while attuning to it.
you mean being possessed? But yeah, go on.
Yeah, being possessed. But because I kept wandering at night, I know where it is. Passed this place before. I know where it is.
I know where it is, guys. What are we looking for here on this map?
Well,
does it show a windmill on the map, or
no? It's a location on. Many houses and stuff on the map, but it looks similar to the map that you guys looked at. It doesn't look like there's the actual. I guess propellers, you would call that on a windmill, are gone. They're gone when they converted it, so they don't exist anymore. But the rest of the windmill still looks similar to the windmill. So when it's drawn on a more recent map, it doesn't show that it's an actual windmill anymore in that area. We'll cut from you guys back over to HP. So HP, you received 2 more paper birds. They kind of just knock into you there as you're standing there.
Keeps throwing this garbage at me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them, see and read them.
Okay, so they're exactly how what Norik had described to get back there, and now definitely the second one seems even more like he's excited, and he's the leader of this Acquisitions Incorporated office here in Waterdeep, and you direct order, you're not obeying. That kind of stuff. What are you doing?
I am a god. I don't need to follow orders from mortals.
Okay. So we'll spend a little more time with you at this point. So you kind of just, what do you crumple up the 2 paper birds and kind of toss them over your shoulder or something, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said, you have these 2 double doors. You have these 2 double doors. And it looks like an old windmill, but it's got like added additions to it and all these things. And it's really like low income housing. And it's dilapidated, it's falling apart. You don't even know how it's standing up at this point in time. And like I said, there's 4 or 5 individuals out there kind of giving you the eye right now to the building itself. Quickly, what do you want to do at this right where you're at?
I think I'm gonna circle around real quick to see if there's any more windows.
Okay. There are multiple like shuttered windows on the first floor. So almost all the windows are shuttered, and the shutters are kind of not completely utterly broken off, but parts of the shutter are broken. And you can make into either a broken glass behind it or a glass behind it, a glass window. You circle the whole building. and there is no other doors into the building other than the 2 double doors in the front of the building.
Okay, so there's anything like our roots.
No,
Cellar?
nothing. No.
Okay. All right. Thinking about the messages, I go, he's finally seen it my way, and I start heading back.
Okay. You take it. You get back into another
Go
carriage
with
and
the
head
for
back
sale.
to the Troll Skull Tavern. We'll cut back to you, all of you that are left in the tavern itself. So, yeah. So you pretty much know the general location, if not the exact location of where this converted windmill is.
It's not like a 5-year-old's map. It's not like 5-year-old drawings. It's like someone who communicates through pictures and is constantly drawing pictures. So they look.
Oh, like hieroglyphs in ancient Egypt?
Yeah, somewhere between hieroglyphs and photorealistic. Yeah.
Or are they like the hobo? Or are they like the hobo symbols when they wrote on a fence, like this person
No,
has a
they're
shotgun?
like-
I picture
They're
like
quality.
an oval-sized head with stick arms and legs.
That's what I was thinking, like a stick figure cat and stuff like that drawn on there. But okay, they seem to. There's a little more mature.
It's like
Yeah,
expressive
they're not
art.
like a
Like,
5-year-old
what is
or-
that?
The symbols are a little more mature.
Their quality.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Why did you give me 3 nipples?
Perfect.
That's his belly button.
How did they know?
So, all right. So you've got this, and Elena's explained it to you, and she can pretty much take you guys to the windmill if you guys. She's almost dead set that this is the location of it.
So we got the gems. We need the stone, though. So I guess we can go meet her. And then we need a drunk elf. And I'm going to look at Mort and be like,
I'll do it. You need like your perception and stuff. Mort doesn't need anything like that. Be effective. Mort will do it if you want him to.
I'm going to grab a bottle of XXX bottle and just hand it to Mort and be like, get started, man.
But
Alright.
I
I mean, I thought we'd prepare. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just gonna say like when this Jiraxel guy ambushes us, don't come crying to me. Is to set us up.
we can't just
I'll
go
keep my
blatantly murder
spells just
people.
in case.
Yeah,
I'll keep my spells just in case.
we need to ask the.
Wasn't he last?
No.
This
He was
is
in
the
the theater.
Drow, the guy at the eye patch. That Mort was saying he
Damn
wants
it.
his eye patch. Yeah, he's. I don't even know what.
Get the water
Is he
deep.
like a gangster? I don't even know what he's supposed to be. He's just some like.
He's a drama
I don't
queen.
know. Yeah, he's causing trouble. We need to get him. I thought he's expecting us to go after the treasure. We get the drop on him. And I'll reiterate, like we still have to think about what to do with this dragon. And that our friend Neverin, then we should ask the stone about that at some point, whoever wants to do it. And see
Yeah,
if he's innocent or not.
I'm for all of the above.
So let me.
That's why I said let's call him here and like get him involved and like, look, we know where this treasure is. We're trying to help you. He might know something we don't know.
Are you sending a paperberg to Renard then?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, all right. Well, let's tell her to come back. We're not ready.
All right. So you send a paperbird off to ask Renard to meet you at the tavern. Is that what you're hoping to accomplish there?
No one should leave the tavern because of Jaxel. He's everywhere. Like we also threw this banger concert. Like we know he's got spies come in here. He's probably like watching us. Everything we do, he's waiting for the vault. Then he's like, we're gonna get the treasure. Then come back here, and he's like gonna blow up the tavern. That's like what's going on in my head. Like Mort had this like when he unattuned into the stone. Mind was temporarily lucid. He's like really like high functioning right now. Like, oh, everything makes sense. He's just come up with this plan.
All right, so is that what you're doing? You're inviting Renard to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. So you send a paper bird off to that. And within moments, the double doors fly open and lightning flashes and crashes. And it silhouettes HP 693. So as she walks into the tavern, a lot of the patrons get a little frightened.
And the lights go out.
I'm gonna be like, oh god.
Yeah, all the torches go out and everything. It's completely dark except for the fires roaring over there in the corner. That's all that's shining light.
All right, I guess like do we all go talk in the cellar? Is that a good place when no one's listening? Like Mort's gonna run over and grab it and be like, "Where have you been? What are you thinking? Who taught you?" He's trying to usher her down into the cellar with him.
Why are you touching me?
Because if I did it, you wouldn't follow me. Who taught you to talk like this? Like you've been hanging around Bog too much, picking up his habits.
Mm-hmm.
Wardle.
Oh,
Jesus.
I know she's really picking at the scabs, man.
Do you follow Mort down to the cellar, HP?
Yes, I do.
All right. You guys arrive down the cellar. The flames, obviously, the torches all go out down there. You guys are relighting all the torches.
I'm gonna stay above, and I'm gonna light all the torches back.
Yeah.
Because we have a fucking business to run here.
Right. Mm-hmm. So HP and Mort are downstairs in the cellar, in the dark. What are you saying? Talking about to her?
just trying to figure out why she's acting like this. I'm like, yeah, I never thought you disrespect me like. What have I done? I give and give for you, and this is how you treat me. It's all we've been through. You little. Like, he's just gonna just be like, who told you your helm? Where did you get this crazy idea?
The purpose I was built for. To be a
For what?
vessel for Helm. Then I realized I am Helm.
We're just gonna go like, whoa. Like he's just gonna like jaw on the floor.
You're impersonating a god.
I am not. I am a god.
I agree with Norik.
Take the stone.
Yeah, me and Magma are upstairs. Like, can you fucking believe?
You hear rapping at the glass window again in between the rain and thunder outside.
This is starting to concern me.
Is it a
It's a paper bird.
paper bird?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get it and read it.
Yeah,
God
it's from
damn it.
Renoir. And it says, I would love to put our differences behind us. I shall be there shortly. And it's Renoir. It's signed Renoir, never Ember.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna look to Bob. I'll be like, so why is Renard mad at us again?
You're asking me? I don't know.
I'm gonna look for Sanyana or Elena. Be like, do you guys know?
Because we think it exists.
And he's mad because of that.
Well, that would mean his father would be guilty. If the treasure exists, you have embezzlement. Yeah, I'd be pissy.
Or if it doesn't exist, we can prove that it doesn't exist. So I don't understand why he's mad.
Mm.
I'm gonna look over at Sanyana and see that she's boozing again and just shake my head like, oh, she's got a problem.
So what's the game plan?
Well, you guys are upstairs. I'm down here with HP.
I
said
know
everyone.
where it is.
I said we should talk in the cellar because it's
Okay, so what are you two talking about
cause a scene or if we got spies.
in the darkness of the cellar? Because the others are waiting on Renar. What are you two talking about?
Mort's just like, I mean, a god. It's too bad you didn't have another god with you, who could help you, someone you could share your power with, like someone reliable, intelligent,
Well, that's
like
what
a
my high
doctor.
priestesses are for.
No. You need like a doctor, someone who could get things right. It's like her posture, like completely different and everything. It's just like a completely
Yes.
different. Yeah. Okay. You just thought so. He's kind of circling her, like he knows that's not the HP. And he's gonna ask, like, do you remember anything at all?
I do. Just burn marks and not syphilis.
Ah. Burn marks at all. There's
Mart's only been around dead bodies. He better not have syphilis.
from porcelain, actually. But like, what about that hamster? Do you still have the hamster?
Yes, I still have Boo.
All
He's a
right.
more
You're not
local.
gonna- Oh,
Whoa.
We need to get that stone away from HP.
no. It's like, all right, hell, what about all these hungry children from Waterdeep? What have you done about them lately?
Hey, Bog, you might have to get stretched out a little bit. You might be handling our.
Yeah, he's just asking her these like philosophical questions. Like,
Well, as soon as we return the treasure to the city, I get more worship. Then I could land, build homeless shelters, soup kitchens. Oh, and completely destroy the two gangs that are rotting the city from the inside out.
Start doing Pilates.
It's like an 80s montage with like Norik cheering you on, like, come on.
Yes.
it's like,
Yeah.
Then I'll
More-
resurrect
more-
the statue of my glory.
oh, all right. He's just gonna shout up. He's just gonna be like,
I wasn't
Lauren!
that bad, was it?
You didn't have a chance to be that bad.
No, I didn't.
Lauren!
Within
No, I didn't.
let's say about a half hour passes and you guys are still talking downstairs. Renar comes through
There's no.
the door of the tavern, puts his umbrella away, and he looks around and he sees you, Norix, over in the corner, and he comes over and offers his hand to you. Let us be bygones, be bygones. Let us forget what the past is. Let us say you are no longer hunting this pipe dream of yours, of supposedly my father having a dragon's vault full of coffers from Waterdeep, right? Let us put that past us, and he hands you his hand to shake your arm.
Yeah, I'll shake his arm. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll be like, hey, listen, no hard feelings. We're doing this to either prove your father right or wrong.
You still believe there is a vault, then, I take it.
I have to say, the evidence is pointing to there's something there. I don't know if it's a vault or not, but we got a possessed cleric that can help us.
You have a possessed cleric that knows that tells you the vault exists, so you believe that the vault actually exists?
She's the third one.
What do you mean the third one? I don't understand. It's all over the newspapers the last couple days that the vault could be real. My father would never do such a thing. He would never embezzle money from Waterdeep. He loved Waterdeep.
I'm going to tell him I didn't think my leave me in the force for dead, but he did. Fathers do some horrible things sometimes. But if your father truly is innocent, it won't be there. But we should either confirm
Fine,
it.
I am going with you to the vault, then. This so-called vault, to prove
Yeah.
that my father is innocent.
Deal. I'm right there with you. So Our next hurdle is we need to get the stone away from her.
While I'm down in the basement, I kind of want to use one of my legend thingies.
Okay, so what do you want to know about from the stone? What do you want to ask the stone?
I want to know where the leader of Xanathar's guild is located.
The leader of Xanathar's guild. You do realize that's Xanathar himself, right?
I do now.
Well, I will tell you he's somewhere within the city conducting business. He may or may not be in the dock wards at a place called Exoblob. Behind a secret door, perhaps is his hideout. Perhaps it's not. Who knows for certain where Xanathar is exactly? But he's somewhere here in Waterdeep.
It's a decent lead I could take. So he'll be the first target of my city cleansing act.
That was the first target.
Renoir's all like, please, a brandy, please, as soon as possible. I need to get my head straight here. All right, so
Yeah, I'll give him brandy.
Mort, what are you doing? I mean, you're trying to talk her. Now she's asking the stone a question that you don't know the answer to.
Well, he's asking her. Did she ask? She didn't ask it out loud, so you couldn't hear it. But she
it's
said
through
that thing about
telepathy.
something in regards to Xanathar, or whatever she
Yeah,
said. He's going
she
to
did
ask her
say
what
that.
talk. Like
Yeah.
what are you talking about? What location? Did you ask it, HP? Tell me.
I was just asking if the stone knew the location of Xanathar himself, so I could start my city cleansing act.
So when she
If
tells you
the
this,
city that really needs it.
Mort, you're horrified because if she went in to try to kill Xanathar and his gang, she'd be dead. She'd probably die in this process. You know,
Oh my God.
but she's trying
Come
to do
on,
it by
Mogbog, get
herself.
ready. We need you.
He's gonna Mort's gonna just kind of play along and be like, well, where did it tell? I need help to do that. Where is it at?
Well, I'm not gonna go now. I just need to take care of this embezzled money and give it back.
All right, I'm gonna be like Mogbog and Elena. I'm gonna look at Sanyana, who's just like half in the bag, just shake my head at her. Be like, all right, this Mogbog is gonna get fucking psyched up, and I need you to pin the robot down. It's gonna be hard. Elena, you got to take that stone away,
The robot.
and you got to go lock yourself in a room and attune to it while she's distracted by more. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Stone would let me. But I can certainly steal it from her.
Absolutely. I'm going to be there for backup
So
and more of that because she's already threatened to put a mace in my face.
So the
No, the
three
back
of
of your
you,
head.
the three of you
You could
climb
snatch it
down
and toss it to me.
the three of you climb down the ladder into the cellar, right? And you see, just with your dark vision,
Oh, hey.
the two of them sitting at that makeshift table that the servants use for their break table. All the candles and everything are out, obviously, because it's HP, and they're having this discussion.
I need to go and find Exoblob, and that's where the next lead for to find Xanathar would be.
Oh, Mort. Yeah, he would recognize that name too.
Well, Sanyana would too.
Because Mort would know where that is.
You all do
Yeah,
because
that's where the mirror came from.
Yes, that's where the mirror came from. Yeah.
Mogbog.
Yeah, Mogbog would know.
Yeah, Mogbog is the only one I don't think would remember.
Okay,
that,
come
but I
down
know
to-
that.
They see them. They're kind of squaring up to HP, right?
Yes.
All right, Mort's gonna get ready too. He's gotta start at the table, get ready to do something if he has to.
You know what we got to do here.
Yeah,
He's too far gone for a reason.
This is gonna demote us.
No one knows.
Damn,
We're in the basement.
Laura.
All right, so what's happening? Let's go through it here. Nort, go ahead and tell us what you've got everybody to do.
I'm gonna give the signal call, which is like a hooty hoo,
Okay.
and that means go. So and you just hear a door go.
All right, so
Hooty hoo.
Mogbog, we'll start with you. What are you doing there, Mogbog?
Well, Loris, hey,
Yes.
Can I cast Hex and give her a disadvantage on strength when, as he tackles?
Yeah, is Hex is there a saving throw to it?
No, I can put it in the chat. It's automatic, and it just gives her like a disadvantage
Okay,
if I can find it.
I got it. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, don't worry. I'm looking at it right now.
Right?
Okay.
We're not trying to hurt her.
I'm a. No.
So what
my
ability?
metamagic subtle spell for expeditious retreat,
What ability?
so she doesn't hear me cast it.
Okay. What ability did you choose for her to be disadvantaged of?
I was doing strength.
Strength. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So you've cast Hex, which is it is sysmatic. So you begin to speak the cantation of it. You do not know the spell HP, but you know that he's casting a spell.
What do you think you're doing?
And I'm
Lord.
behind her, subtly just retreat.
Okay. You're standing
just like-
behind her.
Yeah.
I'm like behind her, subtle spelling expedition. So no verbal somatic.
Okay.
It just goes.
Mogbog, what
I'm
about
going,
you?
Hooty hoo.
Yeah, as the signals are happening, Mogbog, what are you doing, dude?
I'm going in. I'd like to roll to pick HP up and throw her through the table in front of me. Or sorry, we're downstairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, soup.
Yeah,
Do you just want to grapple her, or do you want to actually try to pick her up and throw her?
Whatever would be best in the situation.
All right,
I'm thinking like we're just gonna get the stone from her, right?
Yeah, you just want to.
Right, yeah. We need you to. We need.
So
you to
I need
to
a-
I'm
handle
I
almost
need-
stuff.
300 pounds.
Right. So I need it's a strength between each other. So I need a strength check between Mogbog. You need to roll me a strength check with modifier, and
Hang on, that was
HP a strength check with your
Disadvantage.
modifier. It would be automatic if you click on strength. It should be automatic.
And I'm at disadvantage because of the hex, right?
Yes.
Heck, no.
I heard that.
So I'm going to take the first number you rolled, which was a 12, Brandon, versus HP's 11. So you have grappled her. You have her grappled right now. So you have her. You're holding her.
What is that? That just means
What
that I
is the
have her
meaning of this?
Yeah. So
incapacitated?
you've got yes, you have control of her. You are holding her from moving, from being able to do anything. In order to break the grapple, she would have to do another strength contest against you again. In the next round here, we'll figure it's kind of in a round here. So
Be a problem right now, or can I speak while I'm doing this?
you can speak to her while you're holding her. She's
It's
restrained
more
at
of
the
a
moment.
like. Sorry, someone get the stone.
Nort, grab the stone. You're better at it.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand to grab that stone.
Okay. So
While I'm grappled, can I still bite?
you have the
Bite him?
stone, but she's still attuned to it, guys. She has to unattune herself from it. So you guys have either got to persuade her to unattune it, or the stone itself wants to unattune itself from her. And at the moment, there's nobody in the room that the stone wants to go to.
All right. I got this. God damn it.
Um,
All right. Should we tie her
while,
up?
while I'm grappled, can I still bite?
Sure, I'll let you bite. Give me a just give me a. I'll let you bite with a disadvantage attack roll against Bog. So you need to go and roll me a just a regular. We'll just do it as a regular melee attack. Disadvantage though, because you are grappled.
Okay, I don't see a thing for melee.
No, it's just gonna be 1d20 plus your strength mod, and then you're going to that'll be against his armor class, Mogbog's armor class.
Okay, so it would be a strength roll with disadvantage.
Yes,
Okay.
or you can roll a 1d20 plus your modifier, which is how it would be if we weren't.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, because I don't think a 9 beats your armor.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so you're fine.
I'm gonna yell at Boo and tell him to go for the eyes.
Bruh.
Jesus.
Oh,
Hey, HP, what the
So
hell?
Boo jumps
Oh.
out of her pouch pocket, and you see this hamster going sprawled
I'm gonna-
out, eyes wild, mouth wide open as it jumps for your face, Mogbog. Roll me a 1d6 plus 2 HP.
Sorry.
Do we have to kill Boo?
We may have to go
Better
Boo.
not. Nope. Nope. Nope.
6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. 4 points of damage, bite damage you take from Boo. Your mouth is like he rips some of your skin off and it's bleeding as he falls to the ground, and then he squeak, he tries to scurry up HP's leg.
Capture him.
Someone want to grab him?
Wow.
um,
I'm holding on HP.
Who's going to grab Boo? Who's grabbing Boo?
I guess more.
So you need to
Metal
give me
hand,
a
so we can't roll.
dexterity check while you try to grab Boo, scurrying up her
Yeah.
leg.
As he's reaching down, can I kick Mort?
Yeah, I'll let you after he throws his dexterity check here to see if we can grab Boo.
Check, not throw.
Just a regular dexterity check, yep. Yeah, you're able to grab him. As you grab him,
Okay.
go ahead and roll a melee kick. So just go ahead and hit a strength. 1d20 plus your mod against his armor class.
So it would be disadvantage.
Yes.
Ooh.
Instead of kicking... all right, this is going to be great. Instead of kicking Mort, So Mort's about to put his hands around around the hamster, Boo. You kick, and Boo goes flying across the cellar to the other side of the wall. Hitting the wall, you hear him go, and he slides down the wall, and Boo's unconscious.
Okay. Right.
Boo's
I'm
not,
gonna
Boo's not
ju-
dead. He's just
I'm
unconscious.
gonna yell at HP. I'm yelling at HP. What the hell? Why would you do that to your own loyal beast? That is no you, Helm. To attack such a lowly creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure honor the spell's
What is
manipulation
wrong with
here.
you?
Get rid of that stone.
You guys can try persuading her to do it, if you want.
I'm good.
Or intimidating. What is your... I'll even let you throw a wisdom on that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
It was.
I'm gonna be like out of
Wisdom save.
like
A wisdom save.
the most poetic speech she's ever heard in her life.
Oops.
Yeah, the 20's not going to...
Was that disadvantage?
Yeah, the 20 won't work. It's a crit, so 24. Norik, tell us what you say to her.
Well, actually, it's the 20 was a and I have disadvantage on strength. And 26, it would be a crit for me.
Yeah, 26 would have worked.
Oh, why did you roll it as a disadvantage on wisdom save?
Got to switch it back after my strength
No.
thing because of the hex.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's rewind. Like, definitely. Yeah. You're not able to persuade
No, she's
her. You're definitely not
saved.
able to persuade her.
If you just crit
Not at all.
save.
What was that?
You're not able to persuade her in any way. Whatever you say to her, the most poetic etiquette thing you could ever think of, and it was probably your best persuasion you've ever done in your entire life. Noric still did not persuade HP to do what you'd asked him to do.
Well, when you can't be diplomatic.
I'm mad. I am mad at her for kicking Boo.
Yep. Like
I want
I'm
to try to
pissed.
break free from the grapple.
All right, so give me a strength.
I told you she's a beast.
Roll me a strength check against Mogbog's
Oh,
strength
Jesus
check.
Christ.
6.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
No,
good
you're
try.
still being held in by.
What is wrong with you?
Do I?
Did
do I
Elena
get to
roll,
do
like-
anything with that, or is it just like? Never mind.
Oh wait, I hadn't
Well-
thought about that.
like, can you roll like an intimidation or something since you're trying to like you're yelling at her? Did she do that?
She could.
Oh,
yes.
she's
Like try to like scold her into not.
Who wants to roll a intimidation?
Well, I thought Elena
Like,
did.
I'm pissed. I'm yelling at
Yeah.
her. What
Yeah,
the
you
hell
can
is wrong
roll.
with you? How dare you attack Boo?
Okay, roll an intimidation
Ew.
towards her.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm taking my thieves' tools out and see if I can take one of her arms off.
I also have an inspiration I've been holding on to for a while. What is that?
I can give you advantage on your.
Gives you advantage.
I can give you advantage on it, on your roll.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That is a terrible way.
What is your
Sorry, that's tough.
What is your wisdom? HP.
My wisdom
Uh,
is
Fucking high.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I got it. I got something. Since none of this is working, can Mort like very like methodically try to read? It's like I'm almost thinking a robot, like trying to like explain to Helm like very methodically, like you are doing evil. The stone is evil. It just very like carefully explain what's happening to try to see if it just righteous notion in her to get her to settle down and unattune.
Lars?
What's that?
Jeremy?
You're talking to.
Today-
What are you talking to her about? HP.
I was trying to. I wanted to do like an intelligence check and try to like reason with her in a very like methodical way. Like you like get in like a logic fallacy loop where you're a helm and you're possessed by an evil rock who's controlling who.
Okay. Okay. It's still, regardless, your intelligence with her would be still trying to persuade her with your intelligence. With this intelligence discussion.
So I just rolled a persuasion.
Yeah.
Persuasion on
It would still be persuasion and fall under.
Yeah, I'll try that, and he'll end with like he's like fold his arms and be like, "I guess you're not such a perfect being after all." And he'll roll. Oh no, he just pissed her off.
Not only did you just totally sound like a bumbling idiot for the last 5 minutes with what you were saying, as soon as you finish, like drool begins to come out of your mouth past your mask, and you see everybody, just a string of drool is hanging down for your mouth.
Mark's having a moment.
Just from you're just so frustrated and everything, and So yeah.
Tough block for it.
And I
Uh,
went to try to continue to try to
see
get
if
out
I
of the
can
grapple.
tend to Boo?
All right,
Can I
roll
see if I
me a
can tend to
strength
Boo?
versus Brendan. You roll me a 20 versus. Go ahead, HP.
15. So close.
What was that, Elena?
Uh, since Boo is unconscious,
Yes.
can medicine check.
Sure.
Oh shit!
Um,
Accidentally rolled the.
you're able to
There we go.
bring Boo back around again, and he kind of jumps up
Okay,
and squeaks a
okay,
little
Boo.
bit, and then
Hold it.
crawls up on your shoulder there, Elena. In the meantime,
I'm a try and confidently pet Boo. It's
okay,
okay. We'll get her back.
yeah.
We'll get her back.
So he kind of
But like,
pushes into
what do
your
we
finger.
possibly have?
With this, release me or you shall face the wrath of Helm.
Ooh, let's see it. Let's see the wrath of Helm. Can't even get out of a grapple.
Ugh.
Okay. Using my bite, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
On Mogbog.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Shit's getting
All
real.
right, inflict wounds. Is that? Let's see. Is that a save on that, or is that a just a
No.
melee attack?
It's a melee spell attack.
Okay.
It's a touch.
And I could bite him.
Awesome. How much damage?
Well,
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that at disadvantage, so it would be 18 to hit.
I believe an 18 does hit him. So go ahead and roll your 3d10 necrotic damage, or to do it automatically.
Doing it at 2nd level.
Do I need to defend?
Oriana, welcome to the shit show.
Oh my god.
Oh, you might be going
Hey!
rage. You might go rage.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
fucking it. That's it.
Slammer.
Yeah.
Slammer, dude. Let's take her
I'm
limbs
casting
off.
Rage. Casting rage. And
Oh, he's now
roll
he's
a-
pissed.
I
So you
rolled
take
a
18
fuck-
points of necrotic damage, right? And then
Yeah.
it's 28.
yes,
Huh?
I thought I said 28.
No, you said 18.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, is she still holding on to him?
Fucking help me.
All right, hold on. Let Mort try something here. Hold on. I've never done
Don't
this.
try something. I'm a 13.
No, this. Try to get her up in the air. She's got to make a Constitution save.
A con save?
Well, that's what I'm gonna try. He's just gonna like hold out his hand and like Luke
Okay.
Skywalker stew you off the ground. Like it's not gonna break her out of Mogbog's grip, but he's just trying to like lift her so she can't. She's helpless. He can't do anything crazy.
So how many feet in the air
Answer?
are you gonna put her in the air?
I'm sorry.
How many feet in the air are you gonna put her?
Oh gosh. Probably. So she can't do anything. She's just like a possessed demon floating like in the air. Like
Yeah, get away
Yeah.
before
Well,
she fucking zaps him again.
Mogbog needs to get in front of Mort because she's going to try to break his concentration. So somebody's got to protect me. But
All
if
right.
it works,
So let's talk about this really quick. You're putting her in the air to
Yeah.
levitate. You're doing this
Right.
because you don't want her to do anything. But if Mogbog is still holding her, she can easily still bite him and do things like that to him. So if you want to levitate her into the air, further away from Mogbog, you could do that up to 20 feet. So
yeah, I just want to get her out of like. The way I see this working is if it succeeds, Mogbog will feel it and he'll let go and like jump away.
okay, so we need a Constitution saving throw from versus your spell DC, which is a 14.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah, I
saved.
can't advantage.
She saved.
Okay.
It, so
Oh, that's all Mort's got. It's all he's got. And
All right.
I'll let, wait, hold on. I'll let you know. Since right on that, I broke my hex. So she doesn't have disadvantage on strength anymore.
yeah, it
Fucking
did break because of
excellent.
Constitution,
Yep.
or for
Can
because
I
of
roll
your
now?
concentration. So, all right, what are you rolling? What?
I'm
This is
gonna.
this is where the song goes. "Err."
Who's got the stone?
I got the stone. I'm gonna toss
Okay.
it to you.
No, give it to Elena. She can just run away with the stone and hide. That's what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
You need HP to disattune.
I know, but
Yeah.
like it's just like do whatever you want. I'm
Yeah,
not whatever you guys think.
I'm scared if I ask
I'm
for
not.
Renarin to come down here,
Yeah,
the
I'm
stone's gonna
not
want Renarin.
listening. I'm swinging my flail. I'm not
Okay,
listening.
So you're
so
letting me go?
Yeah, I am letting you go. Let's go.
all right,
Um,
so
Yeah.
that's a miss, I believe, against yeah, that's going to be a miss against your HP.
Guys, we're not gonna try to kill each other here.
That's 20. So
She's
I believe HP's armor class is 20. So you do swing and you miss at her. You are no
Um,
longer grappled
unless-
with her.
Well, if he's not evil, he's 19, not 20.
What's your alignment, Bogmar?
I don't know.
I'm
How do I check?
I'm gonna give Mogbog some of the chocolate balls.
He was
Eat these. It'll help.
Mogbog. Brendan used when he made it, or chaotic neutral.
So he's not evil, no. So it'd be 19.
Okay, 19, yeah.
Still a miss, but do we need to roll for initiatives here, guys? This is what we're doing.
Oh God.
Let's
don't want to.
everybody roll for initiative. Let's get
Oh,
moving on this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do we want to go into the? Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Oh, oops, I forgot to click on my
click
token.
character.
You can just
sorry.
roll, and I'll put you in the order. You don't necessarily, because I don't think everybody's tokens are down there. So you can just roll if you want, and I'll
I'm
get you
still
in order.
showing on the first floor.
Yeah.
The worst possible roll I could ever make.
Your rolls have been weird tonight. What the hell, Elena?
I got in that one. I have a +7 for my initiative. What the hell?
Everybody that's going to join in combat needs to roll initiative. I think we're missing HP 693 and Mogbog.
I rolled it in.
What did you roll? An
I
8.
rolled an
okay,
8.
I got you. I see you.
I rolled
forgot.
a 7.
A 7 and an 8. All right. Does anybody want to fill Saniana in on what's happening here while I add these into the...
We're trying to unattune. Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, it has become a
Yeah,
shit
she's
show,
fighting.
that
She's
is for
fighting
sure.
tooth and nail.
We gave the stone to the person with the biggest wisdom, so it's never gonna fucking unattune from her unless it wants to.
It's evil.
This would have never happened place. So you get to suffer the wrath of God.
What the fuck?
Done too. Not a good way though.
And that's an 8 for HP. I think everybody's in here now, right? All right, let's go ahead and put us in order. So, Mort, you are first.
Oh,
You know what? All right, hold on. Let's move everybody down to the cellar. So everybody sees visually their combat.
I did not expect it to turn like this. But you guys did attack me first.
You won't listen to reason.
I was being reasonable. The unreasonable part was grappling me.
You are going,
Well, we learned the hard way, I guess.
you are going down.
She did 28 damage in one swell.
With one
Sucker
bite.
punched me, and now she's gonna pay for it.
I take it Saniana made her way down to the cellar.
Yeah.
Norik had you drunk again, by the way. So you're an alcoholic, basically, in Norik's eyes.
Of course he did.
Yeah, whenever you're not around, you're just boozing.
All right, Mort.
That tracks.
It's your turn. So,
More
Alex,
use disengage action. Oh, sorry.
go ahead, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna use disengage action,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna move here, and I am. I'm trying to really decide here. I'm gonna give her I'm gonna cast Hex once again. So I'll have 3 first level spell slots left, and I'm gonna give her saving throws. Maybe that'll do something
Give.
with her attacks.
So what is which saving throw?
He said
Oh,
wisdom.
it's a yeah throw. Oh crap. Yeah, wisdom. We'll give her wisdom.
Okay. Disadvantage then. Wisdom. All right, that ends your turn, or do you have a bonus action? You can use your oil.
Me?
Yeah.
I would rather no. I want to
Okay,
save
you
that.
don't. You want to save that. All
Yeah.
right. Saniana, hiccup.
Yes,
It's your
sir.
turn, Saniana.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't expect to be drunk.
Well, you're holding your liquor
Can
pretty
I-
good. I'm not making you drunk right now.
Can I take out my rope and start tying a lasso?
Sure.
Yeah, these gnomes know how to take down bigger targets.
I don't know how much of an action that'll take, so I'm assuming it'll be a full
That's
one
your
to actually tie
action.
the lasso.
Pulling the rope out and tying it into a lasso is your action.
Okay. So that's going to be my full turn at this point because I don't really have much else to do.
All right, Norik.
Nark's gonna hold his turn and just kind of like still stay in the back and just take it all in. I don't want to hurt her yet unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay, so remember though, you don't. This can all be. You can we can do this non-lethally, so you can attack her, but you're not going to kill her. All right, so.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab.
Once her hit points are extinguished, she's just unconscious. Okay.
I have 34 hit points, so like one of her spells could kill me.
Yes, pop.
What the hell with it? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run at her, jump, and do a flying leg kick to try to knock her over.
Okay.
2 left.
So we'll start with. We'll start it as an acrobatics. So I need an acrobatics check, and I'm going to warn you, it's up against a DC of 12. So you already failed that part. I'll still let you kick
I
at
got
her.
something special.
I'll let you kick at her still. So roll me a melee.
The Stone of Luck glows.
Oh, okay. All right, re-roll the dice on the acrobatics.
And I just fucking suck.
So you slide past her, trying to kick her. I'll let you kick her with disadvantage, trying to kick her foot.
That's all right. I just miss her, and I'll just flop on the ground.
We'll have you slide.
It is what it is.
We'll have you slide
Stone of
right
Luck
past
didn't
her,
even help.
So we'll have you slide past her. You end up on the other side of her there. HP, it's your turn.
My turn. Since he's the one that grappled me, I'm gonna turn and look at Mogbog.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna simply hit him with my mace.
With your mace? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure I did take it off disadvantage.
An
I think that
11
misses.
misses. Yeah, it does miss him. As you swing and it misses. Anything else? Stay in there.
Let me read one of my spells real quick.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. It's an action. I thought.
All right, Elena.
Like, never mind.
I'm gonna hold out some of the chocolate ball. No, I'm not gonna put the healing potions and to Mogbog and say, please don't kill her.
I'll just nod at her and take them.
So down his throat. No, I'll use my action to dump it down his throat.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
So what are you doing? Just a standard potion down his throat?
He's like, hold it out for him. Are you going? It's like, please don't kill her. Dump it down his throat.
Okay. Is it just a standard healing potion?
Yes,
Okay.
one.
So 10 hit points you heal.
Let's fucking go.
That ends Elena's turn. All right, Bogmog.
Okay, flail time. Oh my god, I'm rolling at advantage. I'm sorry.
That's right. I'll take the 16, which you swing as a miss.
Yeah.
Norik is flanking.
Oh, you do get advantage because of Norik. So 22 hits her.
Let's fucking go.
Go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage.
I'm raging. I don't remember how to calculate
Just
that.
add a.
Is it? Oh, I got it.
It's a +2 to your
That,
damage.
And then rage damage. Like, no,
It's
I
a
didn't.
yeah, it's a +2 on your damage, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yes, yeah,
14 damage HP takes.
Yeah.
I have that.
Oh, so reduced by 3. So okay, so take 3. Then you just reduce the amount from 3, -3 from it. So
So 11.
11 points. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mort.
Yeah, hold on. This. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna explain like what I'm gonna do here. I'm worried this is gonna be a little complicated. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop and I get 1d10 plus 1 temporary hit points. So I'll roll that first as a bonus action.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about
Yeah,
that.
3. So I got 3 temporary hit points, and also if I hit her with a spell, she's got to make a Wisdom saving throw, which she has, or else she's feared. And Mort is very, very reluctantly going to raise his hand. He's like trembling. He doesn't want to do it. I guess I'm going to use my slot and to fire off some scorching rays. So that's 1, 2, 3. So taking it.
So the 21 does hit her
Not the
armor
17?
class. No, because she's got a 19 in armor class.
Oh, okay.
So 21 does hit.
So it's 2d6 plus 2d6 damage. It's 3d6 because of the hex. And then she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
From the scorching ray?
The scorching ray, each scorching ray is 2 of them hit. So it's 2d6. Plus he has hex cast on her. And when I hit something, that's an extra 1d6. So I was just going to roll 3d6.
But why does she need a wisdom save for?
The wisdom save because
The
of
wisdom
its dreadful form.
The
or
dreadful
form of
form
dread.
for fear. You want me to put that in chat?
I didn't see what you were talking about. I heard the scorching ray, but
Right.
not.
Hold on one sec. Sorry, I did this as my bonus action. Like, what? Why want to go in the chat?
What is
There
the
you go.
name of the spell? Okay.
Of Dread. It's that thing I wanted to take with the Warlock spell. So I get 3 temporary hit
All right,
points.
so you got that.
Here.
And when
So
he
if
attacks me with the spell, I have to make a wisdom save in order not to be feared.
which you should have a disadvantage on because Hex is still active. So 7 whopping damage. I was worried it was gonna drop you. It did 7. Whew. Okay.
All right, so what? All right, so throw a wisdom save. See, I wish this could be more general than it is. It says an attack. Now, does that mean just a melee attack? A range? I mean, it's too generalized on the attack on this that I don't like about the fucking spell. So,
Oh,
anyway,
you want me
wisdom
to get rid of it, or
save. She has a disadvantage, right, on wisdom?
she's supposed to?
All
Yeah.
right, so she's
Roll the 10 with disadvantage.
so frightened of you.
Where's the stairs?
She's frightened of you until the next turn. The ladder's right
And
here.
Mort
It's
goes
right
stand.
here.
Okay.
So she has a frightened condition.
So he'll move right here to try to like dissuade her from going anywhere.
Let's see here. All right, so frightened condition, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. Okay?
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on attacks as long as you have line of sight of Mort, all your attacks are disadvantaged. So you have the frightened condition. So that ends Mort's turn. Saniana.
I try to lasso HP.
Sure. So what you're going to use is we're going to use it as a ranged attack, and we're going to contest it against her dexterity. So.
Okay. So just roll a d20.
Plus your mod on your range. If you have a modifier on a ranged attack,
What
which
is
would
my
be your dex,
mod on
which would be your dexterity mod.
my dex, which is a 4.
Okay, so 20 plus 4.
Ah, work computer.
All right, so you need to roll on your dex save a 22 or higher.
Okay, with the fear, would that be disadvantage?
No, that's not an attack. You're just no. Well, hold on a sec. Yeah,
Like already save or
it'll be a dex. It'll be a dex save.
Damn it!
I rolled.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she rolled a 22. Yeah, so
I can't
She
believe you rolled a
critted
20.
on a crit to save.
she
Like,
dodged just in time for the lasso to drop to the side of her there, and onto the ground it went. I can't believe she saved that. Holy cow. You want to reel
Okay,
that rope back
okay.
in and start doing it again? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right, Norik.
Yeah.
Norik, your turn.
all right, Norix, I'm going to roll, get up, and I'm going to run again and try to do the exact same thing when she's not looking.
All right, so give me an acrobatics check. 20. Finally, you do it. So,
Oh, it just looks beautiful.
and you went to
like
so you're
salute
gonna-
midair
are
right
you-
before impact.
Are you trying to trip her?
Grass over.
All right, we'll do it as so.
So I'm
for the
hitting her
acrobatics-
upper body so she
Yeah.
falls off
All
balance.
right, so give me a dex save Let's see how we're going to do this here. What is your strength, Norik? Just your strength.
It is a 14.
All right, so your DC on your Dex saving throw has got to be 14 or higher. HP.
14 or higher. Dex save. Okay. Nope.
Yes!
So she falls, so you fall prone to the ground. So you're prone now. All right. That's it for your turn, Norik?
Yeah, knock her ass over. I'm going to get back up and be like, get her!
All right, so unfortunately it's HP's turn, so she can get back up of half her movement and still go on with her turn.
As I'm laying down, I'm gonna do Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary. So I could start getting temporary hit points.
God damn it. Stay down.
One d sick level. Oh, and I could end being frightened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
I didn't realize that was an effect.
almost said some very not nice things right then.
So 1d6 plus 4. Oops. Advanced dice roller. Hit points. Oops, going to my character sheet.
So put that as 8 temporary hit points, and then that'll end your turn. Are you getting up or are you staying down?
Oh, I'm gonna get up.
Okay. All right. And
Channel
just,
Divinity was a bonus action. I didn't realize it was an action. Oh well. I'm gonna get up and put my shield in front of me.
all right. Elena.
Trying to convince her to just unattune the stone
Okay.
because I don't know what to do.
Persuasion check versus her. It'll be against her. Let's see how good of a persuasion check is for it now. It'll be against her wisdom.
No. Yeah. I can't roll when I want to.
Bogmog.
Yes.
Are you attacking her?
Yes.
All right.
That hits.
21 hits.
Yeah.
So 8 of your attempts are gone, plus 2 or 8. 14.
I need to. It'll be
minus
11 damage.
11. So 8 of your temp hit points are gone, and then 3 of your regular hit points are gone.
Okay.
And that brings us to Mort.
Okay, so that's not a save when she tries to persuade her. That's a, yeah. I'm just thinking of all the options here.
Trying to force the wisdom save. It's just not working.
Yeah, this is just a noob question. So if I tried to persuade her, she would have to just do a charisma check. Like it's a
So this is how I run with
advantage on
persuasion and
charisma.
deception. Okay, if it's a low
Yeah.
persuasion, I have it's against a wisdom save. If it's a high persuasion or deception or intimidation, it goes off their charisma check, their charisma save. Okay.
Okay. So if it would, but what so I could disadvantage on charisma instead of wisdom, and then it would
Yeah,
might
and
be a
then
little
you'd have
bit.
to throw a high enough persuasion check to trigger her charisma. It would be against a charisma save after that. You see what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, this is getting ugly. I'm more. This is like his final like. I'm gonna cast it, and I'm gonna give her disadvantage on charisma,
Okay.
and that inspiration I got a little early.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll with advantage, and I'm going to try to persuade her to listen to us
Okay.
and calm down
Okay.
and work with us. Let me find it. Persuasion.
I'm sure she will be very.
Night.
Holy shit! I just lost our internet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have no internet connection. Hold on, I'm gonna have to try to reset. No. God damn it, go upstairs. What are you doing? You need out. Go upstairs. She's gonna let you out. I gotta reset my internet. Are you not listening to that on your phone? Because how is that possible? I have no internet. No, you can. Well, I'm sure because of this fucking storm out east that's heading our way. Oh yeah, everybody's fucking down. Because it's fucking tons of people reporting their internet's out. Yeah. Yeah. Tons of people reporting outages. What's wrong? What's wrong? What does it say, honey? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, where she got hit. Where she got hit. Yep, I do.
They live in the mountains.
Technically.
All right. Does everybody hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yep.
All right.
You there?
All right, yes. So,
Hey,
we're
Sabrina
waiting.
took a bathroom. She took a potty break, so we're waiting
You guys can
on
all
Sabrina
take a
to roll her
potty.
persuasion.
Everybody can go to the bathroom if you want. We can take a break. 10-minute break.
I'll take a potty break.
All right? Everybody take a break. We'll come back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Does he have wild wolf?
I don't know, man. No,
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
All right. So where were we here? Mort, you tried a persuasion.
I rolled with inspiration, and
Uh-huh.
she should have a disadvantage because it's the X is still on her. So we're like setting up the perfect scenario
Okay.
here. Hopefully it works.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving.
Yes.
The hex. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be disadvantage.
Yep. Ah,
All right. So what are you persuading her to do here? What are you saying to her?
Mark's gonna like take off his mask and throw it down. It's really desperate. Like, please, HP, don't make us hurt you anymore. Please, please, look at me. Look at my face. And it's kind of like one of them staring at each other, kind of coming to like maybe she just comes to her senses.
Okay. So you have persuade now. Okay. So you come to her senses. What do you want her persuade her to do? Like just to
Want her
come
to stop attacking us and unattune the stone, and just like realize it's affecting you negatively. This isn't not this rampaging monster, like arrogant god. You're
Okay.
HP 698, our friend,
So
and
HP,
more cares about you. Yeah.
he persuades you to do all that, including to unattune the stone from you.
Okay, I need the stone to unattuned.
Yes,
Right.
yes, of course. It takes about a half hour.
Well, I can't unattune the stone if I don't have it.
Eh.
Stone.
Yeah. I'll give it to you if you want to tune it.
Like, Mort will tell Bogmog to stand in, like, while she, if he doesn't mind.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand out for the stone.
I'm gonna step up with Boo on my shoulder. It's like, you okay? You gonna be okay?
I'm a god, of course I'm gonna be okay.
Okay, I'm to the stone.
I don't know why untuning it would make any difference.
The stone made you hurt your companion.
Mortal, if you will, give me the stone back.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start unattuning to it.
All right. We'll say a half hour passes by, and you are unattuned from the stone. And your memories of everything before, up to the point to where you've attuned the stone to yourself, your memories of anything in the stone or anything that has transpired here, you have no memory of. The last memory you have is right when
Okay.
you're attuning the stone to yourself.
I'm gonna look down. Why do I have scorch mark?
Like, why did you violently attack Mogwog?
I would do no such thing. Why would
You said you were home.
Mort's gonna like cut in here. He's gonna say, "Look, HP, the stone is evil, and it took control of you. But the news is, you found out why you were created. You don't remember it, but we can tell you."
I know why I was
And Mort-
created. I was told the first thing, and they were disappointed that soul was transferred into this body and not Helm himself. I already know all that information.
This is great. This is back. Oh, He's like, well, and Mort's like, well, good news. Helm's apparently a woman because you were saying you were Helm. They've all got it wrong.
Why would I say I was Helm? That's not even a possibility.
That's made you crazy. That's what it's like. That philandering stone, it just gets in your head, uses you up, and moves on to the next person. It's a cheetah.
Now, why does it in the rain?
Oh,
Where who has the creature? The little
what creature?
the little mouse.
Oh, the
Elena
hamster?
does.
All right, Elena,
It's riding on Elena's shoulder.
Could you grab the little fella?
Yeah.
What are you doing with Boo?
You kicked him off of you. Can I just hand?
Wait, I did what to Boo?
You
Or,
hurt Boo.
like, he's just
Why would I
defensive.
do
He's
that?
like,
Yeah, and
you
he's
didn't hurt Boo. The stone hurt Boo. The stone.
Boone turns to you and goes and like
Stone made you crazy, and you hurt Boo.
Boo hisses at you and then like scolds you with his little paw finger at you. He's,
No.
Wait, who's he?
I'm
Who's he hissing at?
you really quickly, and then he's like scolding you with his paw.
I don't even remember hurting him. I'm gonna look at Boo and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
Pet his head comfortably while she's doing it.
All right, so the stone is still in HP's hand, but it's no longer attuned to HP.
I'm just gonna drop it on the floor, not wanting anything to do with
Right.
it.
As soon as it hits the floor, all of you hear telepathy goes, well, you're no fun, none of you are. And you have nothing I wish to learn any more from any of you. I wish to be somewhere else.
Well, we have somewhere else for you to be. Saniana's
In a
bag.
Oh, I was gonna say in a chamber pot.
The chamber pot, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right, so that has transpired. You're no longer attuned to it. Is everybody heading back upstairs to the tavern up there? Or?
So do I actually heal Boo?
Yes, he's healed up. He's fine.
Okay, so I still have my clerical powers. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'm gonna head up the ladder first and start looking for snacks.
Okay. All right, so you head back
Try
up.
and convince them. Try and convince them to forgive HP.
All right, who else wants to go upstairs? Up to the tap room.
I guess all of us, if we're like,
You got it there.
yeah, I'll go keep him company.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I thought
stay
we were
down
gonna talk to
here
him.
and contemplate what sort of sins I committed while possessed on the stone. I'm trying to figure
The stone is
All
still
that out.
the stone is still laying at your feet.
Mort's just gonna lean up against the wall and glare at that thing.
Okay, so you're staying down there. What about Saniana?
Yeah, he's HP, making sure she's.
I'll just go back upstairs with everybody.
All right. So just remember, the stone is still at the feet of HP. Nobody picked up the stone, and Mort is staying downstairs with HP at the moment.
Is there like something around?
Yeah, is there like
Down
an
here, like a
empty
bucket.
L barrel?
Yeah, just throw something over it.
Sure.
Mort will just take his mask and Mort will grab his mask and lay it over it. So
Okay.
it's gonna throw it over it, hide it.
All right. All right.
I think I need to go to the temple and pray for forgiveness.
On HP. That's not necessary. This wasn't you.
Yeah, more. Yeah, sorry, bro. Mort's gonna say that, and like Draxel's out there. He's gunning for us. It's too dangerous.
So, as you make up the stairs, Norik, Renoir says, "So, when is it we plan to leave for this rumored vault?" Norik?
All right, sorry. What was that?
Renoir's asking you when you guys are actually leaving for the vault, going to go to the vault.
Tomorrow we are.
Tomorrow. Good. Shall I meet you here, or is there a particular area you would like me to meet you at?
Yeah, how about you meet us in the morning? We'll get. I just gotta clean the bar up in the morning. I'm gonna look to the other party members like that's okay, right?
Fine. Then I shall be here 8:15.
Shrug.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, and Renar leaves out the doors of the tavern. What are the rest of you here doing? I mean, it's 7:00. The tavern's pretty full. You're doing quite good business, so it seems, and so, like I said, it's about 7:00.
So we can't attune to this stone unless it wants.
No, you can try to tune it again. That's fine.
Well, we still need to figure out what to do about the dragon and figure all this information out. So we still.
I'm getting me and Boo some food.
Okay. Yeah, you're feeding him. He's stuffing it in his sides of his mouth, in his little storage pouches in his cheeks. What were you saying, Mort?
I just said what somebody's got to attune to it again, and we've got to figure out. I mean, unless I think it's less dangerous down to deal with the dragon, and I find out if we could do anything with Jiraxel, and then if we can find out information on. I think it's Neverember, the Renoir's father.
What about the Galt?
If he's innocent or not, the guy that embezzled the money, wouldn't the stone know? We're trying to.
You could ask the stone. I mean, he gave a pretty cryptic answer for where the location of Xanathar was. But yeah, you can ask the stone, but you'd have to reattune yourself to the stone.
Yeah, Mort really doesn't want to reattune it though. Right now, it's yeah.
I mean, I have low wisdom, so.
I thought you had high wisdom.
Oh no, I have very low wisdom.
I just think I don't know. I might have thought about it too much. I just thought your character could handle it the best because if it does something, I don't know how the properties.
If you have this attune, someone with lower wisdom would be easier for it to happen to.
There you go. And if it I'm worried about it messing up my spell casting. Or really stupid. What if it takes away my spell slots? You have a bow, and you're really good with the bow, and you're really good with spells. So if it does one or the other, you have the other to rely on. Yeah. Plus, if you're unattuned to it, you can get back with Expeditious Retreat really fast. There's just I just think she's the best one for it. seriously, I know things got kind of awkward. There's other things going on in my life, and yada yada. And I really do think you're the one who needs to do it. This isn't altruism. Like, I want Mort to survive to the next campaign, and I don't think Wills attack him or whatever would happen to him. I don't think that's going to work. But, like, you got to, like, do it, though. You got to talk to this thing. You got to deal with the burdens that fuck around with the stone. Can you do it?
I mean, yeah, if I know what to ask it.
I think the most important thing is asking it, and the most important thing is to ask it how to get past the dragon, and I guess how to get, like, deal with Jiraxel, if he's even though I don't know what to ask it.
Well, whatever you ask it before tomorrow, because we're gonna go check out that vault.
Well, it takes 8 hours to attune the stone. It takes a long rest to attune the stone. So, if you're going to start doing it, you would want to do it soon if you're going in the morning to the vault. Or to the windmill is where you need to go. Because you don't know the exact location of the vault, but you know it's somewhere, like, the entrance must be somewhere in the converted windmill, because that's what the stone had pointed that foot towards.
Oh yeah. I probably before attuning it, I would hand Mort my notes and tell him how to translate it so someone else can understand my notes.
All right, and Mort is actually, I thought about this too. I'm going to give you, I think I have 3 standard healing potions. I'm going to give you one of those, okay? Because I know you used one on Mogpog.
Okay.
And listen, like, just in case, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if, like, you're going to get separated or your spells are going to be messed up. I probably don't need this as much as you might. So I'm going to get Magic Missile. This is like his favorite thing. He's going to hand it over. You know how it works. Got 5 charges. You got to roll once per long rest. Yeah, just give it back to him when you're done using it the next campaign. And something happens in the vault that'll get you out of trouble. I keep imagine he's like her just getting separated, like seeing something with high wisdom and running after it. And maybe we should have the monkey follow you around. I don't know.
Did we
Probably.
shot the monkey?
It was Jiraxel. It had who else do we know that uses guns? It's that guy.
We don't know if he uses a gun.
Minions did, though. That's what I'm saying. He had these little drow minions that were running around.
Ooh.
And Mort still says, like, if it were up to Mort, we'd go kill him. Like, his house, like, DMX would play, we'd drag him out in the street.
DMX?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
we're not, like,
Holy.
it's not like, we're not like these political, like, high-end thieves, or, like, what are we good at? Like, you know, you ask yourself, like, when you're a sports team, what is your team good at? We're like, at our best day,
we're good at burying friends.
We're good at fucking, like, just jerry rigging our way through things. We're the annoying people that mess everything up. We just burst down doors. We don't unlock down. And that's why I said, like, we just need to go right to his house and just beat, like, he wouldn't expect that. He thinks we're going to go get the treasure, which we are, I guess. So I just think he's going to, like, try to ambush or on the way back. I don't know. But what I do know is we got to figure this out, and we got to finish this camp.
Oh, well, we got Renarin, man, so we'll be good.
Yeah, Mort's going to hide behind him like a meat shield the whole time.
Hold on. What happens if we don't attune?
We need to attune. That's the problem.
Happens? No.
We need
Why
it.
do we need to attune?
Because we have to ask it questions, and we're gonna. I think when we get in the vault and, like, some Indiana Jones shit starts happening, and, like, the walls start caving in on us, we're like, oh, how do we get out of this trap? If we can't do it, we could ask to take a precaution. Like it just makes sense to give it to Elaine. Like her character is like, I don't know what it's called. She was like in the shadow realm. She's probably used to talk. Maybe she has like a resistance to it or something, or that's how you can role play it. I don't know. But Mort's gonna give you like the potion and just in case you need it, give it back. And he's gonna summon his monkey and like have it follow around so she gets separated.
I'm gonna give you some of the. I don't know what they do, but give them like half of them, so 10.
Okay, so 10 chocolate.
10 magic chocolate balls.
Okay. I don't know. Anyone else think of something they could do to soup Elena up? Give her like advantage with this stone. Wait, don't we have a helm of comprehend languages? It's like reading.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, that'd be really useful.
Yeah, haven't we had that the whole time and she can't read?
I can't read.
Who has that? Give it to her. Yeah, give her that. Like she could like if
I
she
do.
gets lost, we could at least we could at least like let her read a
Do you want my helm?
Yeah, give it back.
Do you want my helm?
Yes, I would like to be able to read, please.
All right, you can have my helm.
Mort's getting serious. Remember that gun he got from that gunslinger? He's like going to hand it to all right, real grim, like the Irishman. Here you go. No, I'm going to keep the gun, but I don't think there's anything else that I have at least. So I'm getting. Okay, I got to take the
Helm of comprehend languages.
Now you can. There you go. I have a wand of smiles. I forgot I had that. You want the wand of smiles?
You still have that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. No. This is even better. Mort's gonna reach out into like his bag. Is like real reverent. Like he's like he gets this like ugly little rattle. I've never used it. I have the rattle of sickness. It's that thing I got from the Festival of Gond. I've been carrying it around.
Okay.
It's got a ray of sickness on it.
Yes.
He's been like, he's like going to reverently hand it to you. So you're ready to go. You can read, you can fire 5 magic missiles, no cost, and you can shoot two rays of sickness at no cost. But the ray of sickness, when you use that, the rattle of sickness, so you can't recharge it, but just use it in case of emergency. Like just in case, I don't know, we're fighting a gold dragon or something like that, All right.
Okay, so ideas on how to get past the dragon. Is Draxel an immediate threat?
Yes.
And save the last question left in case we need it?
Yeah, good idea. That's a great idea.
I guess I'll go down into the cellar and try force attune the stone.
All right, good luck.
I'm just in the cellar sulking in a corner.
Yeah, we'll Mort and HP will stay down here with you.
Go sit on my bed and try and attune the stone.
All right.
So you head down and
I'm gonna pour a drink for my bog and be like, "How you feeling, buddy?"
Pissed. But this is the way of things.
Yeah, you're
can
pissed.
picture
I'm
him
kind of pissed
walking
too. I
around.
thought you were stronger.
Oh,
Oops, sorry guys. Shouldn't have seen that yet. It's okay.
do I need to roll for swigging a drink?
Sure. What are you trying to get drunk?
No. Just trying to drink.
You just
No,
try to
you
nurse
don't
his
need, you
wound.
don't have to. You don't have to roll anything for that if you don't want to. All right, so you went down to tune it. What is everybody else doing, or do we want to go ahead and speed past the night and go ahead and
Yeah,
Um,
Nork's good.
yeah,
you have
Mort
anything
wanted to
else you
spend
want to
his
do?
last little bit of money that he has to write down a spell from his big spell. I want to write down mirror image. I have a feeling that may come in handy.
Okay.
That's all right. I got to drain my bank account though.
Okay.
Wallet, I mean. I'll add it.
All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll move uh, into the morning hours, unless there's something else you guys want to say or do before we do this.
How much money does it take to write a spell for wizards?
To copy a spell into the spell book?
50 gold.
Yes.
Yeah,
50 gold.
go ahead and pick another one.
Okay.
We'll fund it.
Second. All right. How about here's a good one actually. Actually, detect invisibility. How about that? That might be coming handy, right? Then you won't have to roll shoot something. Detect invisibility. Thank you.
I mean, I have to see invisibility spell.
Well, now
Oh,
two
do
of
you?
you.
That'll be coming handy. Thank you.
No, it's one of the spells that I automatically get for being a Twilight Cleric.
All right. We're going to add some time here, and we're going to go into the morning. We're going to do about 6 a.m. You guys have awakened to loud thundering crash and rain, heavy rain falling. It's a very chilly fall morning, even in your guys' bedrooms. None of the fires are burning anymore within the bedrooms. They've all gone to some kind of just little embers glowing, not producing enough warmth, but it is quite chilly this morning as most of you make it down to the tap room. I'm going to bring Elena into chat with me, and we're going to discuss a few things, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we need to re-roll your abilities with the stone. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Remember, the stone is quite possessive of yourselves, just like it was in the past. That hasn't changed.
Yeah, back
He's,
to smug.
however, he is very irritated with you because everything he's learned from you, and not happy that he went back attuned to another person whose knowledge he already knows. So he's rather irritated with that fact that you reattuned yourself to him. With that, so
Well, I don't much give a damn. I'll read a book for him. I can do that now.
all right. Let's see here. All right. So let's see. We need you to let me roll. Actually, I'll remember. Roll artifacts here. Roll a D100 to see what your first one is going to be. And for some reason you feel much stronger, and you have resistance now to slashing damage. And your minor detrimental property from the stone is you begin to emit the most sour stench from yourself. It smells horrendous, like you haven't bathed in 6 to 8 months. So you have this horrible smell coming
fun.
from you, okay? So that is your minor detrimental property from it, okay? Everything else is pretty much the same. Nothing's changed at the moment. You do have 3 legend lores to ask 3 charges to ask the stone. But you have gained knowledge of HP stuff that you didn't have in the past. So you know basically her whole life, what she's trying to accomplish, how she feels about all of you at the moment, for wanting to keep the gold. She despises all of you. And,
I don't want to keep it. I don't need the gold.
So those are some of the memories that you have gained, some of the knowledge you have gained from the Stone of HP.
Should probably let her know that.
So, okay. So that's where we're at. Any questions?
I should, yeah, like, let HP, I don't know, I don't give a shit. Yeah, how do we get past the dragon?
The dragon is either nor friend nor foe. There is no reason to get past the dragon as long as you remain on the good side of the dragon.
And is Drexel a threat that we need to take care of immediately?
Drexel is a threat to all of Waterdeep.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Okay, let's head back to main chat.
And the characters, my character's gonna be like 60 years old.
All right, we are back.
Somewhere's gonna enjoy her.
Yeah. Ugh. Oops. Look, this job accident.
So like I said, you have made it down the tap room. It's about 6 a.m. Mort, I'm sure that you've left the cellar at this point.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Upstairs. Everybody.
HP, you have also probably left the cellar at that point. The next morning, you've got your typical morning breakfast and drink available to you. A lot more warmer type breakfast because of the cold. So you've got more of warm gruel, probably hot teas and coffee, hot cereals, possibly oats maybe with fruits in it, nuts. So those are some of the availability items you have for breakfast this morning. So you're all down there, and you know that Renoir said he'd come by around 7. Quarter to 7 or quarter to 8 it was, I believe, is what he said. Quarter to 8 he'd be there. So you have a small amount of time before Renoir gets here. What are you guys doing? What are you talking about? You have Elena has come upstairs from the cellar. So you know that she's attuned the stone to herself again. The first thing you guys notice as soon as Elena walks into the tap room is the smell of almost like rotting flesh. Like someone hasn't bathed for 6 months, like rotting flesh and cheese smell. It's a horrendous smell,
Ugh.
and it's making everybody not want to eat breakfast now.
I'm gonna be like, go take a bath.
He's gonna turn to Bog and be like, "We bathroom, Bog."
I can't smell anything.
It smells like rotting
Yes.
What does
death,
it smell like?
diarrhea mixed into a shake.
What the fuck did I do?
She stinks.
At least that's what
That's
my water tastes like. I spit it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Get-
It's
Just
putrid. It is a very putrid smell, and all of you know it's coming from Elena.
I'm not shy. I'm telling her death. Like, you can't be in here when we're open.
God.
I'm just
He's
gonna
with
stand in
Spacker.
the corner away from everybody else.
I'll be like,
Oh
it's
my
a damn
God.
stone, isn't it?
Well, Mort's like trying to be nice and like ignore it. You know, how are you? Trying to like see what she's up to, how it's going. Like, Elena, is that you in there?
Yeah, are you feeling like a bath? Nark's gonna go and get some fresh air outside. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's like, you said there was fruit, gonna stuff fruit into his mask. That's what they used to do to get rid of the smell of the dead. And they're yeah, he's like just ridiculous. It's leaking with orange like juice. Like, ugh.
So it looks like the mask has a runny nose.
Yeah, he's
Norik
telling it.
steps
He's like,
outside.
that stone did.
In the rain,
Yeah.
and everything, and Mort has stuffed oranges up his mask to help cover up the stench smell.
He's real mad.
And you
about
get
the
two
stone. He's
carriages.
Like,
When Renard
Yeah,
gets here, like, oh God, we're like a fucking bunch
he's
of
telling.
clowns.
He's like, that stone did this on purpose to get back at us, HP.
Classic. All right. You guys try to enjoy your breakfast even though it smells so terrible. Most of you have lost your
We
appetite.
know what the problem is.
Get me a lots of lavender. I need to fill all of my pockets.
And Bogmoggy.
I was like, maybe.
Lavender and orange
Yeah, like-
blossom. Let them
Yeah,
fill my
he's-
pockets with lavender and orange blossom.
While you're standing outside, Narc, some time passes and you're still kind of standing outside with the rain coming down. A carriage approaches and arrives in the front of the thing. You see Renoir step out of the... What's that?
Mort was right.
I'm gonna greet Renard and be like, like, don't mind the smell when you go in there. One of our party members is
Wait,
cursed
what?
by the stone again.
Mort's gonna bear it like he's gonna go over to. You learned. What do you mean I was right? What did you hear from the stone?
Draxel is an immediate and dangerous threat to Waterdeep.
Oh!
Down.
Mort's like looking around. Yeah, everywhere. Yes. What else?
And in order to get past the dragon, died. Don't be a dick. That was about it. But you are a clever, clever man, Mr. Mort.
Oh,
Your eyes
Hey, what
not me.
your fucking eyes begin watering, Mort, and everything. Your nose starts running
Yeah.
from the smell.
Lavender. Lavender
I'm gonna
and
rip
orange
out my other
blossom.
eye.
Renard's
Do I have any?
what was that?
I know I have never used it, but I have an herbalism kit. Do I have lavender and orange
I'm
peel
sure
that
you
I can
have.
just
I'm sure you have a little bit of lavender in there. The orange peel you can get from
shove
one of the
strong
fruits
smelling
there.
herbs at Mort?
Okay. Renoir walks
So,
in holding a handkerchief to his nose. He goes, Jeez, it smells like some
Death,
kind of
I'm aware.
horrendous cheese has gone bad. It's a terrible smell, Norik. How could you
Yeah,
even be
like
busy
yeah,
like
like
that?
cheese that you had 4 nights ago and you just got it out of your system. That's what it smells like.
None of my cheese has gone bad, thank you very much.
It is a
So is
horrendous
there?
smell. No one's going to want to come here and drink.
Yes, I would like to walk to the place to drown out the smell if I can, yes?
Can Mort like do a like? I feel weird asking this. Like, I don't even think it's gonna work. Could he do like a med check and see if he could like be in like a doctor? Like, can he coming out of her? Like, where's it coming from? Is there a way to like wrap her up in something to like
Sure.
try to contain this
give me a
odor?
medicine. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
All right. He's just like doing.
Nat
Oh, that
20,
was
nice.
You know it's
that was an
coming.
advantage.
It is coming from her, all over her body,
Let's
all
get this
over her
over
body.
with
It's
so
not
I
just
can
coming
throw
from
the...
one point. It's not her underarms. It's not her mouth. It's not her ears. It's coming from all over her body. And the best thing you can assume is that it's the negative effect of the stone.
Okay, so there's nothing.
I mean, you could try to
No,
cover up
nothing
the
we do. We got to
smell
get this
with.
door with.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, you can cover up the smell. You can
I'm
try to with
I'm
certain
I'm
things, but
I'm shoving herbs into every pocket I have.
yeah,
But
it,
like
it
strong out the smell a little.
it helps very little.
Yeah, I figured.
Space. Oh, but you and since I like Mort's going to tell him like I was right. Your Axel's right. Like let Elena tell him what the stone said. He's dangerous. He's after us.
He's a threat to all of Waterdeep, not just us.
Yeah, you hear that, Renoir? See what we're dealing with here?
There's no evidence to prove that Jaxo has anything against Waterdeep, or any evidence to show that he is conspiring against the Open Lord of Waterdeep, or even the hidden lords of Waterdeep. I have not heard or seen a single thing that Jaxo has given any kind of proof or evidence that he is any threat to Waterdeep more than you and I could be.
Do we have that note that we got from the two drow? That
Wait,
would coordinated an assassination on us or attack on us.
your Axel's the guy. Mort has the note, but wasn't he wearing a disguise? Is it your Axel? What do
When
I
you
do to
fir-
find this out? Like
He
wearing a
was
disguise.
he was disguised
Yeah,
as Laurel Silverhand when you first met him.
and he's disguised in that theater too.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
This guy's he gets like Mort's like that's the most Jaraxel thing that Jaraxel would ever say. He's Jaraxel. He's just mad
I
about this.
assure
Like,
you, Mort, I am not Jalaxel.
oh my god.
Okay.
I'm Renoir. Never am.
I'm-
I assure you,
Crap.
I am not Jalaxel. You can do a.
I'm going to walk around. As I have one more question. Would you like me to ask if your father is innocent? Or would you
Sure, if you
rather go
think
to the play for
If you
yourself?
think it matters, you can do whatever you wish.
Or
What's the check? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Because he was chomping at the bit to claim his father was innocent. Why would he not want to know from a creature that knows and claims to know everything?
Are you going to ask the stone?
Can we before you do that, Elena? Can we do a check to see if he's lying? Is there some way? How did we find out if he was in disguise last time? Because we did it. We figured out it was him.
Yeah, I think it's weird that he suddenly doesn't care that if his father is innocent. Can I do an insight?
Mm-hmm.
If he's your Axel, I'm blasting him.
That is the worst roll.
Yeah, as far as you know, everything he sounds like.
Everyone's eyes
That's
watering.
legit.
It's throwing me off.
He's like, I don't mean to be rude, ma'am, but if we could stand over there, and he points to the back corner of the tavern, we could have the discussion from there, if you wish to stand over there.
Mort's like, keep putting the stink on him. Get him to talk.
I'm not
Mort
moving.
yeah, keep him there.
Mort, with
Mort
your
tells-
insight check, everything seems to check out. You don't think he's in disguise. You truly
Okay.
kind of... He's Renard, yeah.
Okay. I would vote that we should keep the last stone save it in like emergency in the vault. But
Yeah.
Elena, if you think you should ask him, I'll like let you take. You're the stone bearer. Like if you think he's got 19.
I don't want to kill anyone with the stink, so I think I'm gonna walk while everyone else takes a carriage with my notes, and then kind of meet up with me.
Well, they need a general idea where to go. You gonna tell them?
Yeah, I had a Mort I kind of told Mort how to translate
Yeah, I got
my
it.
Okay. If you want,
map.
the stone will tell you
Right in
directly.
the stone.
The stone will tell you directly the address. So
But I reek, and do you really want me into a carriage with you?
I mean, I
You're
can't
gonna have to
smell, so
start
I could-
making poison saves.
HP can't smell, and Mort being a disgusting grave robber probably could. We could, if you want, we could follow you around. At least stick closer, so you're not like vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a different carriage than her.
well,
I'm not going in a carriage.
She's gonna walk.
I'm gonna walk.
She's gonna take the 3-hour walk from Trollskull Manor to the
Yeah,
converted windmill.
I'd rather do that than kill everyone with stink.
Oh God.
I
So
mean, with
you
her,
guys will be waiting around for about 3 hours if she doesn't take a carriage.
Why don't you take your own carriage?
I mean, I might kill the carriage driver or the horse.
I mean, that's what he makes money for.
I mean, with her supposed smell, I don't know what you guys. How would you know that the carriage driver? would
Yeah,
even let
as the
her
carriage
step
comes,
in?
and be like, "Hell, another one. We need 2 carriages. The statue and the one's going to be in their own carriage."
Oh, the carriage driver could be Draxel.
Dude, that is mean.
I smell like a rotting corpse. No one's gonna let me ride their carriage.
I'll take a carriage.
It's just not gonna
Hey,
happen.
listen, Nork just tells it how it is. Okay.
Yeah, Mogba doesn't smell much better, so he's got that
Man, fuck
dirty
you.
orc loincloth that he wears that he hasn't been washed in probably years.
Oh God, it just smells like a diaper.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, who are we throwing under the bus next? Let's throw Mort under the bus next. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he already said a sack of them.
Yeah. Ha, ha.
That's how he
Ah!
smells. That's how he smells normally. Like they're just used to it.
Look at Mort.
Of all the things, I was worried it was gonna like do something like red. And now it's just. I mean, I guess this is bad, but
What were you worried
Yeah.
about?
I forgot I still have the necklace of fireball. I'm just
Well,
glad I
that's
forgot I
what-
used it
yeah.
in the cellar.
that was my plan. Actually, that was my plan. I was like, go to that theater that Draxel hangs out with, and we're gonna throw that in. Bomb him. Like
I'm
Dra-
gonna see if Boo wants to go back to HP because I know I reek. Does Boo want to go
You
back to
pull
HP?
Boo out, and he's like holding his nose with his other paw, and then jumps over to HP's shoulder.
Yeah. There you go. Sorry.
And then he's like giving you the fist as he jumps over the HP. All right, so everybody's taking carriages down to the converted windmill. I take it.
Yes.
All right. Within about 45 minutes or so, you guys arrive at the street there. It's the carriage stops, and again, you're at this very dilapidated building, the windmill itself. It's falling apart. There's graffiti everywhere. There's 5 or 6, you know, people that are very, very poor that either live there or just hanging out there. There's fires going in that oil drum, just like I described to HP yesterday. It's about the same scene as it was yesterday with it. Yeah,
I am out stinking the vagrants.
yeah. And I mean, they probably don't smell much better, so I wouldn't really worry yourself too bad about it with that. But yeah, so there's like 5 or 6 of them out hanging out, kind of trying to keep warm. This time there's, it looks to be like a rat or something is being barbecued over over the oil drum, the fire there. It's like a hairless rat. They must have skinned it or something. They're now cooking it over the fire there to eat when you guys arrive. And like I said, there's 2 double doors that up these very rickety old steps that look like the moment you put weight on it, the stairs could break at any time with it.
I'm gonna look around and be like, this doesn't look like a.
Yeah, it's a dump, dude. There's no doubt about it. It is just in horrible shape. And
Ward's gonna like take off his mask. Oh, sorry.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything that looks off, like
Sure.
a mechanism or anything? Only
Yeah.
because this is where I would put one.
Yeah, you kind of look around. You're trying to see anything, and no, it just looks like really poor part of town, a really slummy area. Very, like the building itself is just decrepit. It's disrepair. It's falling apart. It probably leaks badly on the roof. Some of the, like I said, it's been dismantled. The parts of the windmill area, the wind blades are gone, missing, and so I mean, the stone. It is built from stone and not wood, and so the stone is very old, and lots of it looks like it's crumbling away. It's over a century old because they just converted it about a century ago, so it's several centuries old. The windmill itself, and yeah, so.
Yeah, Mort's gonna take off his mask and put it in the moonshine bottle. He's gonna kind of look around at everybody and just, like roll his eye, like pop off the cork with his like brass teeth and start like much as he can handle because he's definitely a lightweight.
I'm gonna say, Elena. All right, what's the key here? What's the key to opening this? I want to like peek inside first. Like, all right, Mark's gonna start drinking.
Yeah,
he's getting
Elena, you don't know much about this because the stone didn't talk about it. Just gave you the location of the windmill. It didn't actually tell you anything about the windmill itself, the converted windmill.
Maybe it's a good thing I did save the question then.
Roll me a Constitution save as you're drinking down the liquor. Yeah, so you are already drunker than a skunk. You're slurring your speech. You know, your vision is poor. It's all blurry. You're stumbling around. Everything looks like there's 2 and 3 of them.
No, their image. You know this spell, Nork? I didn't know you are a wizard.
I'm gonna walk away. God, I've seen Mort drunk plenty of times. He gets all emotional. I don't want to.
That my father was a bastard.
It's like, oh god, here we go.
They locked me in the tower.
All the vagants that are standing outside are kind of just staring at you. Did you guys approach the doors yet, or are you just still in the street?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the door and just kind of like see if it opens.
It's locked. And the 6 of them are really eyeing you heavily now, Norik, as you're
I'm gonna look over and be like, "Do you guys?" Yeah, I'll be like, "Move along, citizens, move along."
They kind of look and go, "We live here. Why would we move along?
You live in this facility.
We live here.
This broken down limo.
No, we live here. Here, where we're standing. We live here."
Is there a house?
No, they're.
I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go give them each.
Okay,
I'm gonna
no,
flip a gold coin to each of them. Be like, boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Can you go get yourself some lunch?
Okay. They leave, and from there, we're going to call it a night. We're at our 9 o'clock.
Go get some lunch.
And
we got things to do here.
We will pick it up next Monday at 6 p.m. and see where you guys go from here. All right, everybody have a good night and a good rest of the week. And any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and post them up in Discord or on Roll20.
Okay. Well, thanks, everybody.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, have a good one.